Hello guys, welcome to episode 8 of the Muchengladbach Mission. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. And as you can see, it's the 19th of November 2022, and we've only got the one game for you guys today. It is against the big, huge legends of German football, Bayern Munich, the biggest team in German football by a long stretch, I think you would agree. And we've only played the one game since you were last with me, a titanic back and forth battle between us and Gelsenkirchen, which we did unfortunately come out on the wrong side of, losing 4-3 to Gelsenkirchen. We was 2-0 up, and then they got it back, and then they won it with about 20 minutes left. So disappointing result, but as far as the season so far is going, it's still going quite well. Where are we? We're 6th in the table, and we've got a game in hand. So if we do somehow come out with a win today, that'll put us above Leipzig. So then we'll be 5th in the table. Very nicely result that would be. But it is going to be a huge ask today, because even though Bayern Munich are behind us, it's still Bayern Munich. Write them off at your peril. But if we have a look at the last couple of seasons, they've not actually won the league for 2 years. They missed out last year by 3 points to Leverkusen. And then the year before that, they missed out again by 3 points, this time to Dortmund. And like I say, they've not started this season at all well. So maybe this might be a good time to catch them. Maybe they are on something of a downhill spiral. And so let's see if we can get a win. I've gone for a different set of tactics for today just to see how we can get on. As you can see there, we're going for the 4-1-4-1. We've got Sommer in goal, Galloway at left back, Moreno and Fritz in the central defence, Raphael at right back, Bender just dropping back down to the anchorman role. And then we've got Lanzini on the left, Galdino and Vivas in the centre of midfield, Budenberg out on the right, and then we've got Villaba up top. So let's go and see if we can nick a win today. If we can, that'll be a huge result. But at least I want to get a draw just to keep this gap from Bayern Munich, because I do think if we can keep that gap, we should be doing very well this year. But just having a look at the team there, they've still got Lewandowski up top. They've got their apparently £150 million man, Philip Coutinho, just behind him. They've got Lauren Goretzka, who's someone I do like using on this game. And they've still got David Alaba. So this is still a very, very strong team. And Neuer in goal. I'm not expecting to get anything out of this, but you never know. Might go there and surprise them. Oh, apparently I've only got 6 subs. Okay, where's the keeper? There he is. Yep, okay, now let's go. Crack on with this game and get a win. Media prediction is saying they can't separate us and Bayern. They think this is going to be a draw. Wasn't expecting that. Like I say, I'm not going into this with any sort of confidence. But I'm going to say, I think if we perform as I know we can, then we've got a good chance of getting the result. And so, let's see if our 4-1-4-1 can counteract against their 4-2-3-1. I'm just going to, as ever, just mark all the central players, just to try and close down their main route for attacks. And then I'm going to go, in the team talk, I'm going to go to the lads. Know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened last time. And that's got most of them motivated. So let's go and crack on with the game. And as ever, at this point in the videos, just want to say thank you to everybody who has been watching and subscribing and following on Twitter. It does mean an awful lot. 82 subs now, so the channel is definitely growing. Still on target, I think, for 100 before FM18, which would mean an awful. And now, first highlight of the game is Alaba with a free kick, and we've given away a penalty. Raphael, what are you thinking, lad? Oh, as if this game was not going to be hard enough as it is. I bet it's Lewandowski stepping up, isn't it? No, it's David Alaba, okay. So Alaba's put the ball down. Just waiting for the referee to give him the nod, which he does. And Alaba shoots, and Sommer saves! Oh my gosh, yes! Sommer, you legend! We are still in this. What a stop that was from the keeper. 25 minutes in, still 0-0. And here we go, just before half time. Brandt coming forward with the ball, plays it back to Hummels. And is Hummels going to find a teammate? I think he's going to play it to Alaba. Yes, he does. And Alaba just got a bit of pressure on him there. Plays it back to Hummels, who again now is under pressure. Our passing game really is working quite well there. But now Alaba on the side of the pitch crosses it in. And we managed to get it away just about. And it's gone in. Just before half time, Julian Brandt, second of the season, robbing us of the chance to go in at half time and change a couple of bits in a level position. And here we go, just seeing this in the 3D. Alaba with the cross, Brandt headed it across, Galloway got it away, Coutinho nods it back to Brandt, and what is Sommer doing there? He just sort of pushed it into the net. That's disappointing. Okay, so that's half time. Just before we have a look at the old team talk, I'm just going to go over the stats for the game. They've had 11 shots to our 1, 4 on target to our none, 64% of the ball to our 36. So really, we have not been in this game at all. But defensively, it has been working. But now we're behind. I think it's time to go back to the old 4-2-3-1 Nara and see what we can do. I've changed Bender for Vivas and Bodenberg, Lanzini and Vivas. Yeah, leave it all at that for the time being. I'm going to get into the lads. I'm going to say to him, we can do a lot better. And where's that? Okay, then I've gone for that instead. I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened. Just try it again to remind them and try and get them angry. And it appears to have worked. So let's just see for this second half if we can get back into this. And now first highlight of the second half is Hummels playing it to Alaba. Alaba into Brandt. And what's Brandt going to do? Goes wide to Kimmich. And is Kimmich going to get past Galloway? No, he doesn't. Galloway wins the ball back very nicely there. And now can Galloway find a teammate? Come on. He does. It goes to Vivas. Vivas back wide to Galloway. Galloway a tiny bit of space. And can he make anything of this? He goes to Bender. Bender against his former team today. Going to Lanzini, to Bodenberg. And Bodenberg loses the ball there. Brandt now has it. Goes forward to Lewandowski, who plays it long. And Muller's in space. Oh no, it's Thomas Muller. Is he going to cross it? What's he going to do? He does cross it. And it's taken a deflection off one of our defenders. And that's Brandt, second of the game. This is not going to end well, is it, lads? 50 minutes in, 2-0 down. Muller coming forward as we see this in the 3D. Crosses it in. Man, what on earth is he trying to do there? I don't know. But he takes a flick off his toes, finds his way to Brandt and ends up in the back of the net. And okay, 68 minutes gone. It's definitely time to make changes now. I'm going to get Villaba off for Silla. And also, who else do I want to bring on? I want to bring Fassin on for Vivas. Don't think he's done very well at all. And so leave it at that. Yeah, that's what I think. And then, actually, you know what? I'm going to go attacking just to give us some sort of chance of getting back into this. Going to go flexible on the old team state. And go to Silla. I've got faith in you, lad. And he looks happy. And the same for Fassin, who's just deep in fault. And so 20 odd minutes left. Can we get ourselves back into this game? And now 10 minutes left of the game. Galloway throws it in, but Muller intercepts it. We have just been very poor today. As now Alaba coming forward with the ball. Is he going to get past our defender? He does. Well, he doesn't. He gets the ball past him, no. But Fritz intercepts it there. And he plays it back to Sommer, and who's just about keeps it in play there. Does a bit of a dodgy back pass there. And now Galloway has it. And Galloway coming forward as it gets intercepted before Bodenberg can get it. But now Raphael with the ball. Raphael plays it forward to Silla. And Silla, go on, play it. Come on. He does it through to Lanzini. And Lanzini score! I thought he scored. Neuer keeping the man cross out. And 9 minutes left. Can we get something? Fassin now with a corner. And Neuer comes out and just collects it nice and calmly. I don't think we are going to get too much out of this game now. And now Soule back to keeper. Raphael with a throw in now. Possibly one of the last highlights of the game. Bender tries to cross it, but it takes deflection, goes out for the corner. That's Lanzini with the outswinging corner, which Boateng just heads away. And that's Lanzini into Bender. Bender scores against his old team. What an awesome moment for him. And we've got 2 minutes left to get back in this game. Bender's first goal for us against his former side. As now seeing it in the 3D, Lanzini crosses it into Bender, who takes a nice touch and just thrashes it into the back of the net. Very nicely done. Can we get an equaliser? The answer is no. And now last highlight of the game. Brielle and Bolo's just going to go and collect it. And he crosses it, and that's the end of the game. 2-1. Not the worst result. Possibly not, but obviously not the best. Things may have been different if I'd had more faith with the old 4-2-3-1. And so I'm going to say to the lads, we were just unlucky out there. And they're relaxed and motivated. And so that leaves us still in 6th place in the table, but only 2 points ahead of Bayern Munich. And so that's where I'm going to leave it for the now, lads. If you have enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up down below. And also please subscribe to the channel. Like I say, trying to hit that 100 subscriber target. And if you do subscribe, hit that little bell button. So if you do, you'll get notified as soon as I upload anything. And also follow me on Twitter. That's where you'll get all the news about this series and about a couple other bits I've got lined up that are going to be really exciting for the channel. So just follow me on there at Bad Jokes FM. And as always, I am Bad Jokes FM. I am out.